don't be more clever, yeah. If a let a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm about to go down. I'm about to go down. I'm about to go down. I'm about to go down.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, I had a hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, I had a hallucination. I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself.
Hail to the commanders! Hail victorious!
I used to keep. I don't sleep much.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's the Washington Commanders and the Detroit Lions. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Ford Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down.
It's now
Ball on the
and
39. Here's 2nd and 6. Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game. This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
Return man can only make a fair catch, and then it's at about the 8-yard line.
At their own 9-yard line.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
70 Rangers, come 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Robert, 18, go.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
19 Lions.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. 19 strike. 19 just the Eagles.
A run out of the gun. Krosky-Merritt. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Washington Commanders, 1st down.
18,
A gain of 12.
Come on.
1st down, Washington.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
At the Washington 1st
Got
down.
ready. Ready. Crack up. 70 Lions.
On the handoff, it's Krosky-Merritt. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Krosky-Merritt, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Ball
and
spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Warriors, move it, 19.
Krosky-Merritt to run again. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
a
Panther
3-yard
11,
pickup.
Panther 11.
And it's 3rd down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready, ready.
They'll try to pick it up with Krosky-Merritt. Hey, he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's 4th down.
A loss of a yard.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
60 by mistake, 70 rings, come back to 18, Rattler, 18.
He'll look to throw. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. Does not work out. They turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
He'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A nice throw from the 2nd-round pick. It'll get him a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 11.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Commanders' 10-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 2.
Their own 2-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles.
They'll start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Tackle by Jack Campbell. A gain of a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9.
3-yard line.
Come on. Hit. 70, Timberwolf. 18, 5 in. Riggs. Go, sweep. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Back to throw. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready. Dragon 6, 18, Rebels. Mark 6, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
He's up to the 20. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Lions nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now.
Hey, ready. 19 Tiger, 19, 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up third and
Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Viking 18.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10
70 Rangers.
at the 41-yard
Mustang
line.
19. Ready.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. He'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
My man. Warriors 70. Cougar 19.
On the give, Krosky Merrick. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Right back to Krosky Merrick. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for Washington.
On first down, and is back to Krosky Merrick. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Viking 18.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. The Lions called their first time out as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Third, they need 8.
Mustang 19. Ready? 19, 70, 19, Tiger, 19, Dragon 60. Let go.
To the outside, into the hands of McClure. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
First down,
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
The first down pass. Complete to
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Got it. Ready?
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Got it. Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. Hurt.
Motion.
Ready?
And a run. Here's Krosky Merrick. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Viking has Bronco 80.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
On the move left. trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Commanders will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Flag. 18, rush. 60, 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
I really like this response here to start the second half. You have to imagine they went into halftime finding themselves down by 2 scores. They needed to stop and get the ball back to their offense, and that sack's going to go a long way towards it.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready.
That's to Krusty Merritt. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And third down coming up.
12 yards on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
70 Rangers. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. 79 Bro. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
Gain of 17 yards.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
This one tapped forward on the pop pass. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Lions' 49-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Viking 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Washington.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Lions, first down.
Hey, lift.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Shell. Cut.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Trey Amos there to make the tackle.
9-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
We go tonight. Play, please. Now you won.
Now Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take him down for a loss.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he's going to have the Lions first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll go play action with Goff. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Goff to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
This offense just can't buy a third down conversion right now, Mike. And if you're not going to have a lot of explosive plays, that's just not a formula for success. The ability to sustain drives, maintain possession, that's a critical factor in scoring points in the NFL. And so far, this has been about as bad as it gets.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try it now with Gibbs, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
70 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt, and this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
McCown. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. Dragon 6. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 to the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable third and short.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And he will have the Commanders' first down. Able to get about 3 that time on third and into.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Come on. 18. 60. 8. 6. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll run with Krosky Merritt. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. The Lions call their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Buffalo 8. Panther 60. Panther 6. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Louis. Cut. 180. 5.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. The one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
70.
A run out of the gun. Krosky Merritt. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of the cover. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
18, Pop, let's go. 60 Eagles, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's in! Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Commanders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Commanders are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
We go. Super. Like 20.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Super 1.
To throw is Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, Detroit.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd
Not letting me
downs,
get a play in, bro.
Success.
Let me see timeout. Nope, not even a timeout. I don't know if you can hear me. It's not letting me get a play in.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain
He can't say.
more cracks to score touchdowns. He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim better went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
19 Lions, 18 Pioneers, 79 Broncos, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Run over center, that's Krosky Merritt. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Catch. Dragon 60, Panther 11, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from downtown Detroit.